Japan society is initiated by Americans to promote better understanding of Americans and Japanese, and that was 100 years ago, 1907. So then we never stopped.
It's really important to look not just at the bilateral relationship, but from an issue perspective.
And on the American side, from Houston, from San Francisco.
The thing that's different about the Innovators project is it really tries to be multidisciplinary, and it tries to look for new avenues for collaboration. Bring together people who the commonality is their work, not necessarily a mutual interest in Japan and the United States. So our role is a traditional role that we've played, but it's taking a new focus. It's being a facilitator. We're really facilitating the connecting of people and ideas.
There's a lot of commonality and similarities in the issues that we face, and also just understanding each other better as humans. I thought, you know, what an incredible opportunity they're creating by bringing 10 different innovators together from Japan and the U.S. Part of the reason why it stands out is the thoughtfulness, the level of detail, the innovators themselves. Although we are all very multidisciplinary, we each had something to add to the conversation. So BAYCAT stands for Bayview Hunters Point Center for Arts and Technology. And I do believe that the way we try to bring people in together is really by empowering the individual to ultimately transform the community. It does take the relationships one person at a time to really make that happen.
We wanted to create a community ourselves. But specifically, we wanted to create a community that would be self-sustaining, that would have an identity, where they would experience a certain kind of methodology that involves dialogue and partnership building over time.
The site visits that the Japan Society put together were just crucial to the whole experience. It's a great experience to hear the story being told about a great exhibition or someone telling you about a great musical piece, but there's nothing that tops actually seeing the work.
This is the neighborhood. It's typical of African-American neighborhoods, old African-American neighborhoods in Houston.
実際にね、現地に行くっていうのを僕なんか見てみたいなって、その現場でどういう状況なのかっていうのがすごく自分でもなんかもう一歩違うステップでなんかこうやってみたいかなっていうところ、まだそんな具体的には分からないんですけども。
It's always gratifying to bring people who've never been to Japan and to see the wonder in their eyes and to see the curiosity, and I think sometimes people are just stumped why things are the way they are.
Economically, rental prices, is there a big difference between these areas and other areas?
Professor Lim Bon came to us and we talked to him about his particular interests in social inclusion, preservation of historic and old buildings, urban revitalization, and we thought, well, this is a perfect chance to take a real-life situation in Kyoto and a real-life set of issues and really study them closely in a multidisciplinary way.
西洋の建築が少しできた時にはみんな喜んだ。しかしだんだんその第二次世界大戦の後、日本が経済的に復興していく過程で、そういうこの古い建造物を残すことよりも早く事業で成功してそれを潰して近代的なビルに建て替える方が正しいんだというふうにビルの伝統産業の経営者たちもみんな思ったわけです。
Wakabe-san's work applies directly to my work. The idea of taking a depressed area and using art and culture to bring it back alive and to involve community people. I could imagine going back and thinking about signage in the community as a way to bring a community together. So that was an idea that I took away.
アーティストの視点っていうのは極めていつも本当に普通の人が考えつけないようなところからいろんな発想をしてくるので、ここで人の心が動くとアートっていうものが社会のその課題解決に結果的にはすごく役に立つっていうのはそういうことがあると思う。
とてもとても行政とか研究者だけではできないような、例えばそのメディアを利用してアピールする力とか、そういう新しい手法や何か、今回本当に短い期間なのにどんなにたくさん学んだかなと思います。
It doesn't matter where you're from or what your background is, but each person has the ability, as long as they have the passion and the purpose and the intention to want to use their talent to produce great media for other people.
The Tenement Museum was born in part to say that not only must this story be included in the record, but that without it, the history of American life and culture cannot be understood.
It was just one of those situations where every moment there was something to learn. The experience of actually being there and feeling the passion from the innovator whose work that we're visiting, you just can't top that.
You know, when you are innovating, most people are adverse to risk. So to be over a week with people for whom risk taking is life itself, is the way they are, is the way they operate in the world, was so reaffirming and exciting and easy. It was wonderful.
We were hoping that by introducing this amazing group of people to one another, that we would start dialogues that down the road would evolve into collaborative efforts. And we've already had many different levels of collaboration come out of this project. Some of them are with the Japan Society embedded as a full partner. Others are a byproduct, but a very positive byproduct that happens casually on the side.
We can reach out interesting, innovative thinkers and doers for the next generation. We call this brain trust sometimes. Human network will be a huge asset for Japan society, and hopefully we serve those people as a facilitator.
I just came away full of admiration for all these individuals who rise up somehow just out of nowhere and take on the world and try to make it better than it was when we came, and that there's so many, it was very exciting, very fulfilling.